What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Gonna do a final review of the Vosteed Nightshade. Been wanting to get my hands on this for quite a while, and definitely a little bit better than the mini Nightshade. Now, that's not saying anything bad about the mini Nightshade, because this just fits my hand just a little bit better, I feel like. At least when it comes to opening it. The mini Nightshade was not a bad knife at all. I actually liked it, just had problems opening it. Just didn't open like I wanted it to. And this thing definitely has performed when opening. Very impressed with it. Like the ergos on it also. Like the jimping as well. I wish it would have gone a little bit farther out, but that's alright though. I can still feel it on the back of my thumb, which isn't too bad. Pretty aggressive. There you go. Wasn't a real big fan of the Jade G10 scales. Not real big on Jade a whole lot. Yeah, I would have gone with a different color if I'm buying it, but still, phenomenal knife. Plus, look, baby, Elmax. What's up? I do like Elmax, Van X. Those two are two of my faves. Do have a nice flat grind on this thing, and it is also stone washed. And the blade is a Shilla cutter. Yeah, right. I wrote it down. A shillin cutter. A shillin cutter. So not too bad. They also, depending on when this knife came out, they're also coming out with the nightshades with the Vancor lock. Is it Vancor? Vancor lock. Um, Looks phenomenal. Plus, it's got a front flipper on it, which is funny because I think in the first impressions, I was like, dude, wouldn't it be awesome if they had a front flipper on this thing? I think it was this knife or this the first impressions, or maybe I was thinking it out loud in my head. I don't know, but I like it. I like this, and I like the front flipper. I think it's going to be a great knife. Uh, Rear flipper is sticking out a little more than I would like. Maybe that's just because it has to be to get that to really flick open and everything. Thumb hole works pretty well. Do that slow roll like butter all day, churning butter. Um, for the reverse flick, I do like sticking my thumbnail in there a little bit better to flick it open and up. I can also just do it like this, but I feel like I don't get that hard flick like I want to if I do it with my fingernail in the hole. I feel like I flick it open a little better. Liner lock though, I really like this liner lock. It's not too shabby. I like that it has some texture right there, some milling so you can get a good grip on it when you scoot it over, and it's smooth too. I like it. It's a nice liner lock. I don't say that often, but it's really a nice liner lock. Feels great. But could also because he's got some caged ceramic ball bearings on the inside too. That's why it's all kind of buttery smooth, possibly. To add to it, at least to add to it. You do have a titanium pocket clip. Not reversible though. I didn't think this was titanium. I had to look it up and everything. And it said it on the website it was. So I was kind of surprised about it. Mostly because it had the flex in it. Got a lot of flex. So I was like, oh, I don't think it. Maybe it's the steel, but I guess it's not. I need to actually look it up. I think I'm going to get a magnet or something like that. And I'm going to start checking that way. Because I can't remember if titanium is magnetic or not. I think steel is. Titanium is not. I can't remember. I just have to look it up real quick. I can do that here in a little bit. I kind of just want to do that and to know. Plus get a magnet for it. But yeah, this thing is pretty dope though. Like ergonomically, like it's a lot better. I like that I can fit my hand on it and with comfort, honestly. Um, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a neutral feel because it does have quite the bend in it, quite the banana peel feel. Yeah, I like that banana peel feel. Um, but yeah, like it does like have a pretty good feel though. Anyway, and I didn't like the mini nightshade just because I felt like it was a little small and I had problems flicking it open. I liked the knife. It was a great knife. Just those two things kind of turned me off. So I do like the bigger version of this much better. Especially now that they're coming out with different variations of it again. Because they have like different colors, different this, different that. Now they got the Vancor lock. Man, they're coming out with everything. Which it's a pivot lock. If I didn't say that earlier, it's a pivot lock. So not too shabby. Check the weight out for you. It is, yeah, and it's skeletonized on the inside to help with weight reduction. So it's not, shouldn't be too helpful heavy. Let's check it out. 3.7. 3.7. All right. Get a real quick measurement for you. Cutting edge, you're looking at about a length of, good Lord, if I can figure it out, about 3.3. Overall, you're looking at about 7.5. So not bad. Let's check these screws out real quick too. Looking pretty small. Yep. That's what I thought. Everything is T6 except for the pivot. The pivot is T8. So that kind of sucks. But I guess I'll live, I guess. I guess I'll live. Let's check out a couple other Vosteeds for that size comparison. Got the raccoon right here, my favorite raccoon. There you go. Not shabby. There we go. A little closer. There we go. More closer to the length. Woof. Almost hit him. And this is the Dotson. So that's a little bit bigger. Not too shabby, right? I don't think so. I really like this knife. Don't have a lot to say on it because I've never really liked it a whole lot. Like I didn't like the way it looked at first is what I'm trying to say. I still think it's kind of an odd shape, but I'm sure it's, like I always say, it has its reasons for looking like that. But still a nice knife. I really am impressed with this thing. Especially for Elmax. Price is coming in at $135. That's not bad at all. So I would say get you one. Check it out. I know Vosteed kind of goes in and out of stock with these bad boys because people like them, people buy them. They're always picking them up, so grab one while you can. That's all I got, though. If you guys have any questions or comments, just let me know in the comment section. If you guys like the video, just leave a thumbs up. Thanks.